Season 3 is here and a lot of Black Friday noobs of getting the game. So I got a good center build for y'all Black Friday new people. Or if you got the game, you just want a nice balanced all around center, then this build will be for you. Let's get to the build, man. First of all, he's gonna be a center. We're gonna make this dude 7 foot, and then we're gonna be 259 weight, 7'2" wingspan. Before I even get going, yes, this build can shoot. This is a center build that can shoot. I've been giving y'all inside, but this one can green up, spark up, and all that. So I know y'all happy that this ain't about to be an inside. First thing first, let's go straight to 3-ball. We're gonna get this brother 83 3-ball. Now what this gonna do is gonna give us bronze limitless range and give us the ability to spread the floor. You want to be able to spread the floor as a all-around center, because this is an all-around. Now I like inside centers more, but this one for y'all. This is for y'all. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a mid-range. I'm gonna give him an 89 mid-range, and you see that's gonna give us goal set shot, which we're gonna max 1 to get to Hall of Fame, so we can get out here and green up. Pass accuracy, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 75. In my opinion, I think that's good enough. You'll get the passes off. Are you gonna be like Mahomes? No, but you're gonna be more like Daniel Jones or something. No, you gonna be more like, you know what I'm saying? You still get it off, but it ain't like elite or spectacular. Let's keep going. For next thing, we're gonna do a 90 standing dunk. 90 standing dunk is gonna give you rise up after you add some vert. So we're gonna give him a 70. Actually, we're gonna give him an 80 vert. Let's give him an 80 vert, because then it gives him ability to get other badges. But when we do a standing dunk of 90, it's gonna give you the ability to do rise up, goal, so you can get contact. You should be cool. And then we'll give him a 75 driving dunk, so you can get some cool dunk packages and get bronze poster. It just gives you the ability to dunk better. So that's one cool thing about this build. You're gonna be able to dunk the ball really well and shoot. And post control, we're gonna put at 767. By putting at 67, you're gonna get like the bronze post badges shortly, as soon as we add the other attributes like strength, which we're gonna add now. We're gonna give him a 91 strength. We give him a 91 strength. You're gonna see right here about brick wall, gold, post powerhouse, and all that. All right, and the speed, we're just gonna go ahead and make his speed 60. Let's make him 66. So he has a decent speed. He'll be able to move around and all that. Agility, I'm gonna keep the same. Agility ain't really that important to that degree. Now let's get to the rebounds. Now, to be a more all-around center, I'm gonna give him a high offensive rebound. Now normally I give stretches defensive rebound, but because I want to be a little bit more all like well balanced, I'm gonna give him this one. So 95 offensive rebound. I'm gonna do an 84 defensive rebound, so you can have the ability to get defensive rebound still. And then for block, what we're gonna do, get that brother 84. All right, so now you're seeing we got Paint Patroller Silver, Pogo Gold, High Fly Denier. Now you see what I'm doing, right? Now we can get High Fly Denier Gold if we cap break the block and add 4 to the block. Now we'll have gold High Fly Denier. That's the whole point. So we can have a crazy high block and swat that ball out of there and smack it out of there, which is gonna come in handy. Trust. Interior D, what we're gonna do 82 interior D. That's something you can also cap break if you really wanted to, but I honestly believe after playing with builds with 82 interior as a center, you should do, they buffed interior D a little bit, so you should be able to handle your own. Alright, so still we're gonna do 60, and for perimeter D we're gonna do 60. Okay, and this is gonna give you a movable bronze, so you actually, when they try to like body you up, you should be able to hold your own. So you should be able to hold your own, and this is just to get steals at interceptor level, on an interceptor level, just so you can pull it off. And the rest, I think we're gonna put on shooting, free throw. We got some on free throw, and then we got a little bit more. I don't really know where to put. Let me see. We can put it on post control. I don't think it gives us nothing though. This is the final build, and I'm gonna add a cap breaker right here. I know y'all wonder why didn't you just go 96? The point was to use the cap breaker at level 40 to get it to 96, because as you see, rebound is one of the most expensive things on the center. So anywhere I can save some points, I can, that's what I would go for. Also, interior D, I believe, like I said earlier, I believe it's enough. If you want more and you want to go to the gold post lockdown, you can feel free to go to gold post lockdown. But I think this situation is cool, and with the high 3-ball, I think you straight. I think you honestly straight. But I have a variant of this build I can show you that is a 7-1 version, so I'm gonna include that for the people that made it all the way through. But let me show you the name of this build real quick. And if you go all the way, you're gonna get shades of Jack Sigma, Brooke Lopez, and Joel Embiid. And we're gonna get some kind of name. Let's see what this name about to be. We're gonna get a 2-way 3-level board hunter, which is a W name. Now, if you want to make another variant of the build, this build right here would be 7'1", 256, 7'3 wingspan. This version of it is similar, but it's a few changes that I made with the 7'1" that I didn't with the 7-footer. So let me show you what I did with this one. So if you look at the top right here, we got an 84 close shot. We got a 70 driving layup. This one I chose to get a little bit higher driving layup, just so we can get physical, finish your bronze. 60 dunk. We're not gonna worry about dunk when you're this tall at this point. 7 foot is probably the tallest I would worry about driving dunk. Standing dunk, we still gonna have 90, and post control 66, so we can have hook specialist, post fade phenom, and all that. Mid range, gonna have an 85 midi, 83 3-pointer, free throw 82. Pass accuracy setting at 5. We ain't gonna really worry about dribbling that much, but I gave him a little bit so he can move a little bit. Interior D 88. This time I gave him an 88. It's just a different version of it, you know. This one is gonna be a better paint protector. 62 perimeter D, 60 steal, so you can still, you know, steal the ball. 84 block is gonna give you the ability to block the shots and all that. Now let me see right here, the vert is a little low, but if you cap break the vert, you'll get it. And I did the one for level 40 again. I did the level 40 cap breaker to put it here. Now this one I focus more on defensive rebound, because it's honestly a little bit more defensive than the other one, and it's not as good a shooter. But I just gave y'all two different looks. I gave you the original look with the 7-footer. Now I went a whole different little path with this 7-1. The 7-1, it's a little different, but I still think it's still a solid build. Still you can get what you get. People gonna say this pass accuracy, I think it's more than enough. Passing in this game, bro, I've been getting away with a 25 passing on some of my builds with no passing whatsoever. So I think you gonna be cool. Now let's see the name of this one. The name of this one, Joel Embiid, Jackson, and Nikola Jokic. Okay, they got the big dogs on here on this one. Okay. And what's the name of this one? This one's gonna be called a Versatile Enforcer. Ooh, that's a nice name, bro. That's better name than the other one. So this is the 7-1, and the other one was the 7-footer. But let me give you a jump shot that you can put on both these builds, and then the takeover that I would choose. Now a good jump shot for this build is Chris Bosh, DeMarcus Cousins, John Collins. Very quick 50-50 blend. Now this right here, you get left wide open. Should be no reason that you can't green with this one. This one's real easy to time too. And make sure you got push settings on for your stretch. And it's real easy to green. It's not too crazy. And it got a bunch of A's. Look at that. A- release speed, A+ release height, and it got B's on immunities. Real smooth jumper that you can put on a build like this. And the takeover that I would put on this build, as you go over the takeover section, I like Glass Gunner. To me, Glass Gunner is one of the best takeovers that you can put. You see right here, it enhances 3-pointer, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. That's essentially all you want in centers like this. You want to be able to shoot, and you want to be able to get rebounds really well. So that will be the perfect scenario for the build for you. So this right here, Glass Gunner, is always what I recommend to all stretch big type bigs. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, sub me new, and there go another banger build right there. That Westbrook build went crazy.